Hi, this is Dennis Windsor, President and co-founder of Nerium International. A very crowded marketplace in MLM and direct sales. Why is Nerium such a hot company right now? This industry for sure has got some good companies, and it's got a lot of companies that have always been based around what I call MLM hype. So why Nerium? Why is Nerium becoming definitely the talk of the industry? Why is it attracting so many great people, brand new people to extremely experienced professionals? Why are they joining Nerium? Well, let me go through a few reasons for you. Number one is definitely ownership. Jeff Olson has been an industry icon for 20 plus years. No doubt about it, probably one of the most respected, one of the most followed, one of the most proven leaders in the last 20 plus years. He's had 4+ home runs. He's nicknamed the Millionaire Maker. He's the best-selling author of The Slight Edge. He's respected by the top CEOs. He speaks to the industry conferences where he's best friends, and he's a keynote speaker to all these conferences and to all these industry CEOs. Nerium Biotech, who's our 30% partner in this company, is definitely a real biotech company. It's not just a couple of doctors together. This is a real biotech research product development group. They're dead serious. You got Dennis Canoke, who has extreme experience in this area. You got Dr. Robert Newman. For sure, regarded as one of the top cancer researchers in the entire world. This is a serious group that is totally committed to really changing humanity. Number two is management. Our management team easily has 150 plus years of experience, proven, solid, high integrity. The team, just simply say it, they just get it. When the decisions have to be made, we don't have to reach out to outside consultants, outside groups. We can gather together and virtually make any decision, and not just make the decision, but have a great chance of making it perfect almost every single time, just because of that expertise. Just look at what we've done in just a very short period of time. And no doubt about it that our team is so passionate about working with what we call field leaders. People have joined us as independent brand partners. We're like one with that group. So often, this industry is you got the company and then you got the field. Well, not with us. We live and die definitely with the field. Number three is a breakthrough product. This is not just hokey pokey science that was in someone's garage. This is real biotech science with real results, with real clinical trials. Not just simple down the street, hired some doctor to do some run-of-the-mill clinical trial. This is at the biotech level, which is the highest level that you can get. And our product, especially Nerium AD, our first product, one of many to come out, is the bullseye of the beauty industry, which is anti-aging wrinkle. That's definitely the bullseye. This product works and it networks, which means that when people get it, they try it, they tell their friends about it, they tell their coworkers about it. That is why we're having such tremendous results, because the product is definitely delivering phenomenal, results. That's where it's happening, is definitely with the product. We have constant flow of brand new success stories with just our product. It's not a me too. We have a global exclusive with Nerium Biotech, who owns all the science, who owns all the safety studies, who owns all the research. There's the only one in the world that is growing this plant commercially. It'll take someone else 10 years to get into this space. So we have complete control, global exclusivity. You can't find it at CVS, you can't find it at Target, you can't go on the web and see 20 other manufacturers of the same type of product that when you sell it to someone at your house, their next order is at CVS. It's not back with you. We've got the exclusivity, and no doubt about it, our brand partners for sure are buying the product. It's working at the grass level. They buy our packs that they start with, and they sell the product. They get preferred customers quickly. They can't keep their product in stock. And this is not hype. This is just real reality for us. That's why we're experiencing such tremendous growth in the first 5 months, because it's all based around this tremendous product that is working and then networking out there all by itself. Next thing we have is proven systems. Jeff and I and the team have been in this industry forever, 25 plus years, each one of us. We've built organizations, we've built systems, we've built globally, we've owned companies, we've been senior CEOs of companies, managers of companies. So we get it. We not just think about it, we really get it. So our systems from day one before we launch the company are the best of the best. Because we have that experience, we launched the company with tremendous systems to help you build with. Our business, what we call our business launch kit, is easily the best what we call distributor kit launched in this industry probably in 10 plus years. You know, we launched with mobile sites. Our mobile app is coming just very shortly here. We've got systems, tools, our Success from Home magazine. You know, there's never been a company has the Success from Home magazine been featured like this early in the game, and we've got tremendous what we call third-party tools that will equip you and empower you to build an amazing group fast and help them to do that. We've got training systems, event systems. We have everything from the beginning of the company. You know, our field is not saying, hey, if you came out with this, if you only had that. We already had it before we started the company. Why? Because we know how to do this, and we wanted to build a world-class company. Number 5 is our compensation plan. You know, there's a lot of different theories and concepts on compensation plans. But I can tell you one thing, there's definitely concepts that are proven over 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years globally that are the best of the best. We spent 18 plus months thinking through, developing what would be the best business drivers for a brand new person to the major player that wants to build an organization on an international level. What would be the best of the best comp plan? Ours is very lucrative, extremely simple, fast paying. We pay weekly and monthly. We've got, for a brand new person, we call it Now Money, where they can go out and earn money very, very fast. With our 2% pools, you can earn up to $60 on a brand new preferred customer. You can earn up to $325 when you sell one of our packs. So you can also earn iPads and Lexus car bonuses, and what we call our 3-year free program, where if you have the product on AutoShip and you have 3 customers on AutoShip as well like yours, you get the product for free. We also have something the industry has never had in the area of compensation, which is what we call our Nerium Gives Back program. And it's only because it's a real product with real stickability and real science behind it that we can do this. Nerium Gives Back simply works like this. You start with a pack, like with 5 bottles or 12 bottles with us, and you go out there and get new preferred customers and new brand partners. And what we do on the second order of that person, we ship you a new bottle. So if you went out this month and signed up 10 people, and on their second order next month, we would also send you 10 free bottles, over $1,000 worth of product, month after month after month. We believe in our products. We believe in your efforts. So we resupply your inventory as you go out there and build a business. Nobody in the industry has ever done this before. And for those that are serious, we have a 50% payout, which means we take 50% of our commissionable revenue and pay it back to those that are building a serious organization. You can earn up to 10 levels deep with our company, which in the world of direct sales and network marketing, 10 levels deep is extremely deep. We have Infinity Pay, where you can earn up to 3% all the way down to the very last order in your entire organization. We have 2% global leadership pool for you as a leader. You can share in our global sales. This is not a binary. This is a real serious, simple to do, very simple structure that's easy for anybody to get in and anybody to build a real organization. It's not a money game that so often wrecks the integrity of this industry. You know, in a binary system, for sure, everybody says, hey, just get 2 people, get 2 people. But that's not the fact of the people that build the business. They're the leaders of the company. They're going to recruit 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people for sure, number one. But more importantly, they're going to get what's called slotted into a binary. They never sign up just at the bottom of someone's organization. If someone says, yes, would you like to do this business? They join, they call up, and they get slotted in way above an organization. So literally half their business is built for them before they start. Then they go out there and tell you, your friends, hey, listen, get in, go out there and build 2 legs, you're going to make a lot of money. Well, they didn't have to build 2 legs. So they're saying, I made $5,000 last month, $10,000 last month. They really didn't do that. They did it because they got slotted in. There's no doubt about it. There's a lot of smoke screen within this whole concept of a binary where you only get 2. And companies say, hey, you make 10% of your weaker leg, 15% of your weaker leg. That's not true either, because they take volume from your strong leg and volume from your weak leg. So it's really half of those numbers of what you truly get paid. You're not getting paid 10%, you're getting paid 5%. Because they take, if you got 100,000 on one side, they're going to take the other 100,000 on the other side, and it goes away. So this is really a lot of games in MLMs, what turns so many people off. But we got a real compensation plan that you can build for a lifetime. Pass it on to your kids, pass it on to your family, really have a great income, but have high integrity along the way. Next is field leadership. Nerium has attracted so many brand new people to the industry because they've been tarnished, and they've said no after no after no. I don't want anything to do with that industry. And then they look at Nerium and they say, man, that is a cool company. I'd love to be a part of that. All the way to the brand new people, to the very experienced builders in this industry. People that are making $250,000 a year, $500,000 a year, are walking away from those incomes and coming to Nerium. Why? Because they see it. They've got the industry experience. They've got the knowledge. They see that this is a company that's the next billion-dollar-plus company, and they're walking away and building from Nerium from scratch and building a great organization and doing it very fast with our company, so fast. So the field leadership is committed. They're building city to city to city. The structure's in place. You can get in and tap into this leadership right away. The seventh thing really is industry recognition. It's crazy, but 3 months into our business, Success from Home magazine, which by far is the most prestigious magazine out there in the industry, Success from Home said, hey, we want to interview you guys because of your breakthrough in science. They've got a magazine. In fact, I'll grab it. They've got a magazine right here. It says Nerium International Skincare Breakthrough. That's what it's about, is what we have. They came to us. They've never featured startup companies. They usually feature companies that are 5 years old, 75+ million in business. This is a really serious, prestigious magazine. They chose Nerium because we're a real, incredible breakthrough company. Our next industry publication that we're going to be featured in is called Direct Selling News. It's going to come out very shortly. This is the industry trade publication that talks about real companies being birthed in this industry, and we're in this magazine after only 5 months of business. So the industry is talking about Nerium. Why? Because we're a real company doing incredible things very, very fast. Number 8 is, hey, we've got record-breaking sales. So often in this industry, you get hyped up. This company's doing this and this company's doing that. What happened is they did what we call a pre-launch. They pre-launched it. They pre-told people about it. They leaked it out for 5 months, 6 months, 7 months. And what they did is they let people take, quote, positions or slots. It's called a pre-launch. It's called a fear of loss campaign, where you could get in, quote, before anybody else. Well, Nerium did not do that. Number 1, we didn't need the money. Number 2, we wanted to build a real company with what we call a real organization with no hype. We started from scratch. On the day we launched, nobody knew about it. We went live over the web on an international level. In just our 5th month alone, we hit well past $1 million in sales. We're well on track to $2 million in sales so fast in this business, probably our 6th month, and way beyond that. Our scalability and our track in front of us is absolutely huge. Why? We have real products, real reorders, real retention, incredible results. What's happening for us is just over the top. So record-breaking sales, and when you want to get involved in a company, no doubt about it, is when the trend is proven and it's going way to the top. It's exactly where we are. Number 9 definitely is our culture. So often you get involved in this industry and you get kind of burned quickly because the people involved. You don't want to hang around with them. You want to go to a meeting, you want to leave. Why? Because there's not that great of synergy. There's not that great of spirit in the organization. Well, I can guarantee you this: when you go to a Nerium event, you don't want to leave. We've attracted some of the best people. Our culture's all built around what we call personal development. We integrated this in well before we even launched the company. So we want to help people become the best that they can be in life and in Nerium. And that's integrated into our business, into our kits, into our systems, into our trainings. It's all about helping you become the best that you can be in this business. And we're totally committed to help you do that. The culture that we're attracting is just this group of real, authentic people that just really are really loving to hang around each other. And the last thing I'd say is, because you have a real future with Nerium. If you don't have real science and you don't have real products, it's going to be found out sooner or later. If you got games being played, if you got leaders playing tricks, all those kinds of things that the management really doesn't know what they're doing, things are going to be seen eventually. Well, we have got what we call definitely a real future. Jeff and I termed a phrase a long time ago, a couple of years ago, called the Last Run. We turned it into the Last Run Club. So we even established a domain, thelastrunclub.com, that you got to go watch. This is Jeff Olson speaking straight from his heart on why he's left what he left and built a massive group, and he left that to come here to build a massive company for one last time for everybody. It's based around real company, real science, real compensation, real products. We're having an absolutely great time. We hired our international staff 5 months before we went live. Our commitment to go international is absolutely huge, but we're going to do it smart. We're not going to open up an e-commerce model that we're in 15 countries in 30 days, and we're doing $50 of sales over here and 10,000 of sales over here. We want to build great companies that when you go into those countries, you know we're there to stay. We're in compliance. We're regulatory registered. It's a real company going to a real country. So as we build these 3 countries, 5 countries, 10 countries, and we're building them fast. We've already got a dozen plus in play right now as we build this company right now in the U.S. as where we're going to go to on an international level. We hired a guy by the name of Trevor Schofield, Trevor has like 20 plus years experience in the international expansion, overlooking like 35 plus countries. We know what we're doing, and we're going to do it right, and we're going to do it long term. And in our ownership, we've built a great company. We're totally committed to do this with you. We're totally committed to build a team of people that will build their families together, build their lives together, and travel around the world together with Nerium on a last run together. So those are probably the 10 reasons why I would say you got to be real serious when you're engaged in this industry. Take a serious look at Nerium. Look at the company and the companies available out there, especially the startup companies, and then look at us. Take a deep, deep look at us. Look at our real compensation, and we have a real future. We definitely love to have you part of this to help live out your dreams with us and work and build with people that you trust and that you really enjoy, and that you can have that last run with us as a company. So we look definitely forward to you joining Nerium International.